But we still put thread sealant on it, right? Remain sealed both.
I would.
And then this is that shit that Stratton was putting on the paper gaskets, right?
I don't remember if it was copper. Permatex though, yeah.
Yeah.
Put it on the paper gasket.
Yeah.
Seal it on the threads.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
Friday that felt like a Monday. That was really, really weird. Having yesterday off, having Luke and Matilda here for a couple of days. And then today was all of a sudden like, all right, we got to get up early. We're getting dressed. We're going into the shop. We're sitting down at the desk. We're doing emails. We're talking to people. And the Cintas guys, we're there doing our towels and uniforms. And we don't have uniforms, but they're the uniform people. They're doing their thing. And I get that on my desk and I think, oh, that's weird. They moved to Monday in 2026. And I'm going through my receipts, tab, page, whatever, in the workbook, sheet in the workbook, I guess is the term. And I put the date in and it shows as a Friday. And I remembered like, oh yeah, it's the end of the week. So majority of the day today was kind of closing out last year, reviewing that, updating fixed expenses, doing calculations, playing in Excel, a bit of communication, facilitating the technicians. The car from Texas right now that we're doing a huge scale restoration on is kind of a nightmare. Everything we touch is corroded and rusty. We're having to replace exhaust manifolds on a 2005 because the studs are so screwed up. We've used the acetylene torch. We've beat the shit out of them with a hammer. Nothing is working. So we have to replace two of the 4 exhaust manifolds on that. And we just had the subframe off for rod bearings. It's already back in. It's torqued. It's not aligned, but it's a pain in the ass. A lot of extra waste on that, or a lot of extra time, labor, and waste on that. So last couple of hours, I worked in the warehouse at the shop. I'm getting all my parts hoard checked in. That's phase 1. And then phase 2 is going to be organizing onto the shelves and updating a location kind of setting in software. So when I want a part, I know where to go to find it. Nutty Barrel for dinner, a bit of Lakers Grizzlies. I have not watched a Lakers game now in probably 3 weeks. Every single night has been consumed with something else. If it is celebrating something or going out, spending too much money at restaurants, eating too much food, my suit doesn't fit right anymore. I put on like 4 pounds, so we're gonna have to address that here in the new year. That's the end of the week. Tomorrow's Saturday. It is going to be a cold, wet, miserable in that sense. 5 or 6 days here. We have a lot of stuff coming down the West Coast, off the coast of Alaska. I think it's going to get cold and just a ton of rain. So we'll get through that. 540 stuck in the garage. I'm going to be in the X5, customer cars, whatever, the next few days, or Ubers. Hope you had a good week. Happy New Year yet again. We'll talk tomorrow on Saturday. Good night.